Hello?
Hello? Are we live?
I don't know. There we are. All right.
Again.
We are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello! Welcome
the
to 10
stream.
Very Big Bucks, a Malazan read-through podcast.
My name's AJ.
My name's Peter.
Delighted to be here with you.
And today we're going to be doing a little puzzle together. I hope it's a lot of fun. Naturally, in preparation, I pulled my copy of Gardens of the Moon off the shelf.
Naturally.
And I got to tell you, although, I'm a bit of a Gardens of the Moon hater,
Are you a hater?
Not a hater. That's overstated. But it's just like, it's not the first one I would pick up,
Sure.
However, holding the book, I'm looking through it. I'm thinking about the book. I'm like, wait, do I love Gardens of the Moon?
It's a good book. I got to tell you, it's a good book.
I don't know. It makes me want to read it looking at it. But, it's dangerous to say such things.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Delighted to have you here.
Yeah, I got to pull that up. I did just want to point out, and I've always been dumb, but here's a particularly dumb note. At the end of chapter 11, QuickJen sat down, folding his legs and clasping his hands in his lap. Shadow Throne, he said, Lord of Shadows, I am come to your realm. Will you receive my presence as befits a peaceful visitor? From the hills came an answer, the howling of hounds. And then beneath it in pencil, I wrote, Shadow Throne, ... What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, definitely, Pete. Definitely.
When, Chris, of course we know who you are. How could we forget? When do you think you made that note? Was that like a first read, a second read?
That's the question, because I've had this edition of the book since I read it the first time. So hard to know,
It's really, really funny.
All right. So today, if you're unfamiliar, we are going to be, there's a bunch of cryptic crosswords that have been made. And I don't know if we can share. I don't know the best way to share the link. I don't know.
I think we can I'll just copy and paste the link. Why not?
Yeah. Over on unabridgedburners.com, which is like a cool resource site for various Malazan stuff, there is a page of a bunch of cryptic stuff made by Biggest Bad and QuickJen. Shout out to both of them. We've been showing them a little bit. Hopefully they're going to help us out a little bit with the Malazan Stream of the Fallen. We're looking forward to it.
Chris says that note was very clear to me. I knew exactly what you meant. Shadow Throne. ...
I mean, you can't say Shadow Throne is not in that section, You
can't say the other person in that scene isn't Shadow Throne.
Yeah, Shadow Throne is directly addressed by the text there. So,
oh, I forgot to fucking paste the link. I just tagged everyone in our Discord, but forgot to paste the link.
Nice. So that's what we're going to do today. Me and AJ are going to take a stab at the Gardens of the Moon Cryptic Crossword and see how it goes. AJ, how are you feeling getting in the ring, getting in the wrestling pen with this guy?
Let me be a producer for a sec and just ask you to bring the microphone closer to your mouth, please. Thank you so much.
This fucking guy.
Thank you. I am not confident, if I'm being totally
I'm feeling really bad. I'm glad we're on the same page. I feel like we're walking into disaster.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be... That link does not go directly across Crossword. We're doing the Gardens of the Moon one today, so it's the very first one. I just wanted to link to the page so that it was all... This took me hours. Great. Love to hear it.
That's discouraging.
Discouraging for sure.
Discouraging for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. But okay.
I think we're gonna try and keep the stream probably to like an hour. Just because I have a dog to take care of and stuff. But
yeah, AJ's got a little guy.
Mm-hmm. Little puppy, and then this cat right here is really starved for attention apparently.
Cat's a star, wants to be on stream.
She's a star.
All right, AJ, before we get into it, I do want to ask, do you think if it was a different book, you would feel more confident about the Cryptic Crossword?
Yes, I think so. I feel like of all the books, Deadhouse Gates and Gardens of the Deadhouse Gates and Gardens of the Moon are the two books that Am I drinking maple syrup? No, I am drinking just little red wine out of a recycled Wii yogurt glass.
Like the Nintendo Wii?
Yeah, the Nintendo Wii. They made yogurt. My dog is barking.
I know.
Yeah. Give me 1 minute, Pete. It's gonna be you, baby.
Am I just gonna vamp?
It's gonna be you. Yeah, vamp. Tell us about the book.
All right. Here we are. All right, let me tune in, see what chat's saying. What's going on, everyone? Friday night. We chilling out. I don't know. How we doing? Anyone got something going on? I'm gonna see Beau is Afraid tomorrow. Interested to see how that is. Yeah, Laura, it will be interesting. I have a deep feeling my ass is gonna get whooped. Yo, Nick. I'm looking to see if I have any other choice notes to share live on stream. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'll revisit Gardens of the Moon that soon. We've been honestly reading Dust of Dreams and Crippled God have really made me interested in reading Carcanis. I have a few sections where I've just highlighted passages that I like the sentences and stuff, but I feel like that's not the same, you know? I don't know. So cool to see you doing more live streams. Yeah, thanks, Max. Yeah, I have to tell you, I was actually really my head against Dark Souls 3. Nice. AJ and Josh are more Dark Souls. They're the gamers of the group, you know. Really good and really exhausting. I have to tell you, that's somewhat what my impression is, you know. I don't know. It's very interesting because I do feel like somewhat exhausted sometimes because I like lots of times reading Malazan and Erickson stuff is like becomes the primary thing of my reading diet. And it's like I spend all of my time reading it. And I do feel like they're pretty heavy reads. Do you know what I mean? It's not like I'm like chilling out on a beach reading it. So I'm definitely interested in reading Carcanis, but I do get the impression that it won't be like a fucking party ass ride, you know, which is fine. You know, I'm good. I'm down for a heavy read, but like, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you need a little break, you know. Sue me, okay? We're talking Carcanis, AJ.
I see that. Sorry, there's a little dog across the street, and anytime it comes out, it just keeps barking, and he does not like that. He does not like it at all.
He does not like that.
He does not like it.
AJ, do you have any interest in reading Carcanis?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, this time through, and it's my third time reading The Crippled God, all the shade, Carcanis, whatever stuff is popping so hard. Yeah. Really generating a lot of interest in reading those books.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it on the show.
Like, what's going on with the third one? Do you know what I mean? Like,
what do you mean?
I mean, like, I know it's supposed to come out, but like, I would love that. I would just love to have that be a finished package in a way. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god!
Did the dog go? Oh,
my cat's in there. My cat's chasing them around.
All right, let's get into this crossword. Okay, that's why we're here. Let's get down to business.
Let me add the crossword, and then I'll be right back one more time.
Oh, my God.
Here are the rules, actually. Read the rules first.
Okay.
I can't cycle through them, so just read the rules on the website. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll read the rules on my own website, so. Because AJ's fighting a battle over here. All right, so my understanding is cryptic crosswords are like normal crosswords, but there's like a clue to it. So a cryptic crossword is a crossword puzzle in which each clue is a word puzzle in and of itself. Typically, each clue contains 2 clues to the answer, with one part acting as a hint for the answer, and the second involving some sort of word play that includes the answer itself. Okay. Cryptic crosswords can look a little confusing or overwhelming at first. Don't let that discourage you! Exclamation point. The answer itself is nearly always included in the clue. Okay, good to know. In addition, there are often indicators for how to find an answer. We've included a list of the most common clue types and possible indicators below to get you started. Here's an in-depth guide. Holy shit. Man, I feel like we're just like scratching the surface of what clearly is like a huge world.
Oh, have you not looked over these yet?
No, man, I'm fucking getting blasted right now.
Biggest Bad told us to look over them before we started the stream.
Yeah, and I guess I was like, you know what? I got this one.
I know a crossword.
What if I get stuck? Why Malazan crosswords? Malazan nerds.
Yeah,
Ain't that
I think we just kind of go we go through them real quick, top to bottom.
Types of clues indicators.
The icon above to get started. Yes, obviously that'll take us to. We're doing the Gardens of the Moon one, which this is what it will look like. I think when we're done with it, it'll look like the cover. A Cryptic Crossword.
Did you see someone read Forge of Darkness before they read Mel's Handbook of the Fallen?
Forge of Darkness, I saw. Not that one.
Sorry.
As someone who mistakenly read Forge of Darkness first, I'm really interested in rereading it.
That's got to be such a trip. Sometimes you read, people are like, I read Reaper's Gale first. And I'm like, what was that journey like? You know? All right. Anagrams. Answer is an anagram of a word of the clue.
Where are you looking right now?
In types of clues and indicators.
Okay. Well, I was only on the second one, so. Well, I think the types of clues and indicators are just like general crossword knowledge. You know, there's wordplay in the clues and stuff and all that whatnot. I think the how to solve is the most important one. Cryptic crossword clues can look a little confusing or overwhelming at first. Don't let that discourage you. The answer itself is nearly always included in the clue. In addition, there are often indicators for how to find that answer. We've included a list of the most common types, which is the thing below. So there, that's it. I think it'll be good. Again, shout out to Biggest Bad and QuickJen for putting these together. I think, you know what, Pete? I think we just wing it. And I think we just go in. I think we can do it.
Man, this is going to be embarrassing. I feel like we're just going to get destroyed out there. But, you know,
you think?
I think we get out on the field, give it our all, and just see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We get 0 correct and talk to people. You know, I feel like that's
Colin Jones. I've never managed to answer a single cryptic crossword clue in my whole life. Good luck.
Ashley, tips for convincing people. Yeah, great question. Absolutely no idea. I would say pitch it vaguely as a show and then kind of see how that goes. And
ask them if they want to do a podcast about it under the pretense of like, yeah, it'll be great. And then
that's all I got.
Yeah, that is Pete's strat. Pete, have you ever successfully convinced anybody else to read these books?
I've definitely sold other people on it, but those people were already like into like long fantasy books and like the high fantasy genre. So sure. I think that is like, at least, I don't know, you can like, I can sniff out who might be interested in with that pool of people, but like just to people who don't read fantasy, I don't really try and sell the books. I feel like that's a pretty big lift, you know?
Yeah.
Unless they're named India Jones. Shout out India.
Shout out India.
All right. Crossword time. Here we go.
Good start. Hadrian just confused Blue Walled City.
Hadrian's wall is, are we doing Hadrian like that?
What?
Like, does Darujistan fit? That is not how you spell it. Oh, maybe that is how you spell it. No, I think I was right. Do we think we just put Darujistan?
I mean, it's definitely a play on Darujistan at least.
Blue.
Yeah, the blue walled city?
Yeah,
walled. The blue walled city. The walls are blue.
I'm already feeling like such a dumbass.
Yeah, and who is Hadrian?
Hadrian, there's like Hadrian's Wall in the UK.
That's like a thing.
Yeah. It's like a wall, and I guess Hadrian built it. I don't fucking know. Okay. A cryptic crossword is a word. Each clue is a word. Okay.
2 answers, right?
Yeah. Typically, each clue contains 2 clues to the answer. One part acting as a hint to the answer, and then second involving some sort of word play that includes the answer itself.
The whole stream is just gonna be us figuring it. We're gonna get one answer because we get it now. Tune in next week when we actually do it. Chris Hart.
Before it's a 7-part series.
Yeah, I meant sorry, Colin Jones. The only time I've ever succeeded, I led with zombie dinosaurs with swords for hands. I promise it makes sense in context. Which is also the closest I've ever come to selling somebody on the series, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, what sucks though is that element is like so fun, but I feel like it doesn't convey the feeling of reading the series. Do you know what I mean?
It definitely doesn't. It definitely doesn't.
All right, Lassine's okay. I'm just like the head of Vigils went south to find the Empire's emblem. What does the word vigils mean here?
The head of vigils. So like a priest or something. Somebody who oversees a vigil, like some sort of holy person.
All right, I'm going to move through. I'm just going to bruise through, see if any of them get me, you know?
Definitely, yeah. That's always my strat, is to go through and see how many of them.
Lassine's rep was initially a lady of renowned
nastiness.
What was Lassine's name before she took the name Lassine?
It's right there. Oh man.
Surly. Thank you.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Surly doesn't fit though. Fuck me. Lassine's rep.
Right. But it's a play on
Surly. All right. His friends destroyed alcohol and got rid of a hoe to save him.
I just feel like I'm not smart enough for this. Just real quick, shout out to Sun Animander in the chat.
Shout out. Long time no see.
Long time no see. First official guest on the spoiler chats.
First official, what up?
Also, creator of several.
Yeah, those classic guides.
The guides, yeah.
A formal ball for a murderous god. Fet, get around. Do we think it's just the word get around? But that doesn't make any fucking sense.
This one is about coal.
And
I don't know if it's this one or I think it's the previous
one. It has to be the last one. His friends destroyed alcohol and got rid of a hoe to save him.
Yeah.
But it has to be coal. Do you think it's just
what's the nursery rhyme? Old King Cole. How does that go?
And I have no idea what you're talking about, AJ.
Oh fuck. Come on. Can I not make a new tab right now? Thank you. Old King Cole. Why can't my keyboard's off? That's why. That would explain
he was
that.
A type of claw to begin with. Talk? But see, I just feel like I'm treating them like normal crossword clues, and I'm not doing
the think part.
Yeah, I'm not doing wordplay. I'm just like associating, I don't know.
Yeah, well, he was a type of claw, and then to begin with is the qualifier or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. One sec. Okay.
There is no word of the word hoe is not in this Old King Cole nursery rhyme. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. Every fiddler had a fiddle, and a very fine fiddle had he. Oh, there's none so rare as can compare with King Cole and his fiddlers 3. But I don't know.
The sword holds back her up in Gardens of Chaos. What?
Pete is in deep think mode, dude. Yeah, that's a good call, Chris.
That one's Dragnaper 100%, AJ.
Which
100% that's Dragnaper, number 19.
That one. Yeah.
Wait, is mine not line? I thought mine was linked up to you. No.
Yeah, it is, but I can't like see what you're clicking or anything.
Oh no.
If you type stuff in, I could probably see it.
Weird. I thought I had.
There it is.
There it is, baby. That one's 100% Dragon Per. I'm feeling great about that. I'm on a roll. I got one down. What's up? Talk about a confidence boosting, baby.
Do we want to check it? Do you want to check it?
I don't need to check it, AJ, because that's how fucking confident I am about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
There's also the reveal tab up here. We can show hints, we can reveal letters, words, or parts of the grid. So also something to keep in mind.
AJ, unfortunately, I feel like that one has now made me really invested and competitive about doing this.
Great.
And I am gonna beat you. Okay. I want
are
you
we
to know.
Are we battling? I don't
Let's add a competitive element.
Make a disordered leap before the tunnels collapse. You're just popping them in there.
When missing, a younger man lacks depth. Interesting. Sounds if he remains captain of the guard for Lady Simtal. Okay, that's baffling to me. Green-clad maid goes in to stop person entering Warren. I think that has to be Pearl.
Green-clad?
I think Pearl wears green. Let the record show.
Okay. Sorry for that slurp, everybody.
Slurp, slurp.
Disordered leap, Bradley says.
Wait.
Disordered. Oh, like it's out of order. Okay. Is it peel? I don't.
Damn it. Pearl doesn't fit.
That's a word, and I don't know the definition of it. That's what I mean when I say I don't think I'm smart enough to be doing these. Ringing of a set of bells, a loud burst of noise.
No,
but I guess
it's topper. I was mixing up Pearl with topper. I'm such a dumbass.
Definitely. So stupid.
Boom, baby. Topper. What's up? 2 down, AJ. Fight me, okay?
Pale. Ah, fuck me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think maybe we're going to do it, AJ. Maybe we're going to do it right now, live on stream.
Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Thank you, Eric. Pale, what's up?
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Bradley, for the hint. And thank you, Eric, for the answer.
Okay.
Hopper comes in with a bottle of wine.
Did Rake do another shadowy beast in? Is it one of the fucking hounds' names? I've never learned. If you're named Gear, Blind, Rude, end of list of hound names I know. Okay. There's too many of them. Okay. I'm back into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to tell you, if you're on the Cryptic Crosswords website and the types of clues and indicators really helping me up.
The thing. Yeah. I guess I could open a new tab and do that.
I strongly suggest it.
Yeah. I just didn't want to mess up my tab sharing. But I'm not, so we're good.
First of all, does a nice chat even really need to kill?
Use wax candles within, but rig gas lamps outside.
Riga? Oh, she's rigging gas lamps outside. Rig is the name of the wax witch. I don't know if you remember.
I do not, but okay.
Wow, embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is what I meant when I said I don't actually think I finished saying why I'm not confident in my Gardens of the Moon, and I am confident in the other ones. Having read Gardens of the Moon and Dead House Gates after reading books 3, 4, and 5, really helped my understanding of the book and the context of book 2 mostly, but like totally understanding what is happening in book 1. Like I totally had that, but in terms of like the people, places, things, all the proper nouns, like all gone, because I know at this point if they're important or not and if I will see them later and what they're doing. So I was like, yeah, sure. The wax witch's name is Riga, I guess.
I'm a huge Riga head.
And yes, because Riga is within the clue. Yes, Bradley, I did get the candles within.
Crazy ant.
Riga
okay.
Lamps
so
outside.
I'm now actually pointing to 21. Bradley pointed out that it's similar to 27. So crazy ant goes to the capital. I can only anagram ant to tuna, and that's all I'm seeing, but I know tuna isn't the answer.
Right. That's very funny.
Is there another nada? Unta. Duh. Fucking fuck me.
Good job, though. Good
there
stuff.
we go. Okay.
We're getting
all right.
We're
doing it, baby.
All
right. Flowery thief held youth in his palm. This flowery thief held youth in his palm. This flowery thief held youth in his palm. All right, AJ, are you looking at 16?
This flowery thief held youth in his palm.
It's young hand?
Young hand, yeah, Crocus Young Hand.
My guy.
Good one.
Youth in his palm. Duh, I get it now.
Youth in his palm.
Okay, here we go. We're shooting forward. This crosser's gonna be done any minute now, baby. All right, insults grappler for technique. What the fuck does that mean?
Let's see.
Is this like a dueling thing?
Say it again. Say it again.
Insults grappler for technique.
Insults grappler for technique.
One thing that's interesting.
Oh, crocus is a flower. Shout out. Yeah. Good one.
Crocus is a flower?
Yeah, it's a crocus is a flower.
Really?
Yes.
It's a flower. I just Googled it.
Oh my God. Wow. Good one, Pete.
Crazy. Okay. One thing funny about Malazan.
Oh no, QuickJen's in the chat. I was totally gonna sit. I was gonna sit and watch you quietly, but you're killing me.
Hey, QuickJen.
Great job on the puzzle, QuickJen. Really great job. Sorry that we're doing it such an injustice.
One thing I do love that's an interesting detail about Malazan is that I feel like usually in fantasy, dueling just means like a vague one-on-one combat, and it's played for the drama of two people dueling. Whereas obviously, like the idea of dueling technique and dueling in that like historical sense is more explored here, and I think that's funny. Dueling is such a funny thing. All right.
Okay.
Insults grappler for technique. I gotta move on. That means those words mean absolutely nothing to me.
Biggest bad, welcome in, shout out, great job on the puzzle. Cameron says 12
across should be an easy one. Okay.
A formal ball for a murderous god. Shadow Throne?
Cotillion. Cotillion.
Cotillion is a type of ball. I don't know how you spell it.
Oh, duh. Fucking Christ.
Is it spelled just like cotillion?
Yeah, for sure.
Cotillion ball. Cotillion. Yep. That's really funny that it's spelled the same way. Really funny.
Um,
I can't believe you're doing your first Cryptic Crossword live. Yeah, well, you clearly missed the beginning when we started looking over the rules, and Pete said, "Oh no, these rules are really in depth."
Okay, but look at us. We're crushing it. Look at us now, AJ.
Look at us now. Look,
The key
we also both expressed that the Gardens of the Moon specifically would be a really hard one for us to do.
All right. The key to bountiful tresses lie in knowing which strings to pull. Okay, that is bamboozling.
Yeah, but there's got to be. I mean, there's clues, you know.
Bountiful tresses lie within which strings to pull. Bountiful tresses. Okay.
Bountiful
tresses is really sending me because they're such bizarre words to put in a clue.
Mm-hmm.
So it definitely makes me think there
a lot of tresses, just so many tresses.
Or
not a lot. Well, I don't know. At the very least, Gardens of the Moon doesn't. Yeah, Talonmaker says at the very least, Gardens of the Moon doesn't have 200 characters of the dramatis personae. Yeah, we're not speaking on Gardens of the Moon as a book. I think as a book, it's the easiest if you know what's happening. But having read it several years ago now, the dramatis personae is a great reference to have handy for these.
Sounds as if he remains captain of the guard for Lady Simtal. That means...
Oh, you didn't even tell me you got hairlock.
Do you think it's hairlock? I think it is, right?
Bountiful tresses. I'm not sure about the tresses, but the strings to pull is a puppet thing, obviously.
Yeah, and tresses is a hair thing, so it's like braids almost.
Sure.
Sounds as if he remains captain of the... That one is... This also means nothing to me. All right, I'm moving on. Bad-tempered ruler. All right, we got this one for sure. There's only so many rulers.
Uh-huh. But bad-tempered ruler, question mark. I feel like the question mark is important. Yeah, wordplay. Twist on a common saying.
Bad temper. I was thinking of Temper. AJ, you should read Temper. All-time great character. Shout out Temper. He's in the ice books. You don't know him, but shout out Temper.
Look, it's on my agenda. If I'm being totally honest with you, I want to.
I think you would like the ice books. They're Malazan, but they're a totally different vibe. Anyway, I'm just saying, ice books. I don't know, big fan. Anyway, okay. Bad-tempered ruler.
Bad-tempered ruler. Madly? No.
Angry fiddler.
Surly? Is it It's Surly.
It must be Surly.
Yeah.
There you go.
I got one.
Hey.
Nope. Oh, come on.
Okay, that one's for AJ.
You.
All right, so that's like 6 clues I got and 1 clue AJ got.
Yeah, I'm sure I would love the not me's. And like we said at the very beginning, I definitely am hot on Carcanis as well. So it's on the timeline of my life somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. Sounds as if that one is bamboozling. It makes me feel like it's like a pun or a rhyme or something. But I'm just gonna look at the dramatis personae.
Yeah, okay, sounds as if he remains captain.
I have no clue who Lady Simtal's guard is, if that's something I'm supposed to know.
Sounds as if he remains captain. Still.
All right. As I recalled, there is not a captain of the guard for the Simtal estate.
Right. But it's wordplay, right? Or it's you know. Sounds as if he remains captain of the guard for Lady Simtal.
Sim Wall.
Sorry for the shaking.
Yeah, okay. Listen, I love Nine of Knives too. Nine of Knives haters can go pound sand. What's up? Okay. Where's Papa Bakes? Papa Bakes is a little busy right now, and I will actually be joining Papa Bakes being busy next week.
Please stop calling him Papa Bakes. I'm begging you.
I'm just following chat, baby. All right. First of all, does a nice chap even really need to kill?
First of all,
it sounds like that's got to be something.
That is initial. The answer is made up of the first letters of the word in the clue.
Dancer. Boom, baby. I almost think that's like too helpful. It's definitely really helpful. I've been actually trying to use it less.
Yeah, but I think it's like a
But also, have
you ever heard of Good Sudoku by Zach Gage?
Yeah, I remember when I was trying to get into Sudoku, and you were like, "Do that," and I was like, "No, I'm trying to be hardcore."
Yeah, but the philosophy of that is like it walks you through by kind of giving you the answers at some points, and then slowly starts taking away those crutches. And so I think that is a good way to learn how to do puzzles like these, is to have some stuff like give you the answer, so that way later on you have it for reference.
So you're saying for the Dead House Gates Cryptic Crossword
for the Dead House Gates one that we're doing tomorrow night, tune in.
Or better yet, maybe this stream's just gonna
we're doing all
the way, baby. All right. Yeah. Eyes on the prize. Here we go.
Eyes on the prize.
He helped Lorne return the loot. Okay, that's got to be Tool. Strutter Murillo crookedly ropes in the ladies. Okay, what the fuck is that?
His friends destroyed alcohol and got rid of a hoe. If you look at alcohol and you get rid of the HO.
Oh, damn, that's a good clue. Shout out, biggest fat QuickJen. That's a good clue. Okay, when missing, a younger man lacks depth.
This train just will not stop driving by my house. The Lady Simtal Guard is literally the character's name. Had to check the Dramatis Personae on the Malazan wiki.
What? No way.
That's what Bradley says.
I was just in the Dramatis. Is it in the Dramatis Personae? I'm gonna feel like such a fucking dumbass. Okay.
All right. Chris said 2 down he thinks 2 down is pretty easy, and now it's really killing me that I can't.
Killer with badly made. I'm on the S thing, to be honest. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
you're on your own quest.
Okay, the thing is this. There's only so many characters that start with S in the Dramatis Personae, and I've looked at all of them. Okay?
Bradley says Captain of the Guard, Simtal Estate is the thing.
Okay, they're 100% correct. It's also in the city. Shout out. Okay, it's Stillis. Okay.
Stillis. Got it.
Okay, I put it over.
That was mine.
Okay, damn. Fuck you.
I did have the still. I did say still earlier.
All right. Thank you, Bradley.
Thank you, Bradley.
I think 2 down is pretty easy. AJ for dupe. Focus on killer, and the name starts with R.
Ralik Nam, yeah. Oh, fuck you. Messing my shit up. You're such a bastard. Oh my god.
That one was mine. Okay. We all saw PB got Ralik Nam. Okay.
Yeah. I like how this is a dueling crosswords. It's kind of fun. What a clue. Yeah, great job with the clues, gang. I just reiterate over and over again.
And honestly, I'm
really
relieved. I think I really thought we were going to get 0. So the fact that we're doing it at all is a huge relief. The head of vigils went south to Empire's emblem. That is baffling.
To find the Empire's emblems. What are the emblems of Empire? Like a flag, a standard?
Like the sigil, the Imperial sigil?
Sigils? The head of vigils went south. Sigils.
I don't really... that doesn't make... Is that something related? Is our sigils a part of this book? Am I being insane?
I don't know, man.
I don't remember sigils being a part of this book. I agree that fits.
I mean, it fits, and there's no other words surrounding it, and all the other words there are still correct. So I think we're good. And it's, I mean, it goes along with the way that the clues go. The head of vigils, V, went south, so it went south. And S is south, to find the Empire's emblems, and the emblems are sigils.
Well, whatever, man. If you say so. Mommy, ma'am, mother, but still an uncle. Oh, Mammoth? Not Mammoth. Okay, that's funny. What's the uncle's name? AJ?
No.
Not Maril. Is it Mammoth? No, Mammoth. Something else.
Is Mammoth something else? Are you sure?
I'm thinking of the playwright Mammoth, but maybe the character's also named Mammoth. Uncle Mammoth, is it?
It is. Okay.
Okay, that's a relief. Okay, look at us. We're making progress. All right.
Colin Jones, Mammoth. Chris Hart, yes, Mammoth. Bradley, it is Mammoth.
All right. Floundering, you know.
Thank you, everybody. Not everything is going to be super plot relevant. Sometimes the wordplay part is more important. Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know. All right. Insults grappler for technique. That is still tough.
Insults grappler.
It's 2 words. It's 5 and then 4, it says. Let's look at 18 down. Maybe that'll give us a hint.
Insults.
18 down. This cracked American stone can blossom, I've heard.
Growth. I don't know. Oh, race possesses Mammoth, and then they kill Mammoth. That's right. Damn, what a good book. I said it once, and I'll say it again. Guards of the Moon, good book. I know that's a hot take.
I'm not saying it's a bad book. I just think if I look at the 10 books...
Okay. Just realized I've been looking on the wrong... Not at the wrong, but had the crossword over here, but I moved it over here, so I'm facing the camera a little bit more.
This one's Vorkan. Strutter Murillo. What is this? Strutter Murillo crookedly ropes the ladies in.
Ropes the ladies in. Crookedly ropes.
What the fuck does that mean?
So I was randomly sitting at home playing Skyrim when I saw the notification for this. Thanks for adding entertainment to my life. Thank you for joining, Bradley, and thank you for the participation.
Yeah, Bradley's helping us out big time.
Helping us out big time.
Chat in general really helped.
Yeah,
out.
I was going to say.
Well, okay. Strutter Murillo crookedly ropes in the ladies.
Crookedly seems super important. Yeah, I agree. Says Bradley. Strutter Murillo. Strutter also seems important.
Pose. Present. I don't know. When missing, a younger man lacks depth. I also feel like that's one we should be able to solve.
When missing, a younger man lacks in depth. Lacks depth. he lacks depth when
All right. I feel like we're losing a little momentum, AJ. I'm flagging, you know?
No, we're good. We're good. When missing, a younger man lacks depth. So when you're missing,
like when the answer's missing, a younger man lacks depth.
When missing.
All right, I'm going to move on.
Is it the for like Talk the Younger?
Talk Younger?
Or is Topper wrong?
Topper's definitely correct.
What are the rules here? Hello, Chad Tillman. Welcome to the stream. There are a few. I'll actually send the link again.
Oh, damn! Thank you. Thank you, Chris. The hell yeah.
Referring to Talk. Oh, when missing, he lacks depth because he doesn't have depth perception.
That is good.
That's really good. So the crossword rules generally are still intact here, but all the clues are the clues are clues to the answers within them, if that makes sense. So, for example, the one we just solved, when missing, a younger man lacks depth. So in here, we have, a younger man, Talk the Younger. When missing, he's missing his eye, and when he's missing his eye, he lacks depth perception. So they're just like multi-level clues. But then there are other ones like the head of vigils went south. So like the head is referring to V in the word vigils. Went south. So you replace the V with an S, makes that answer sigils. So there are some puzzly rules in here, but at the underneath the 9 crosswords there's a whole list of the different clues that the crosswords can provide. Cameron said it first. Thank you, Cameron. Sorry.
Oh,
there you go. Bro stole my cred.
Shut up.
There we go. The proof, the receipts.
Okay.
He acts fast in time to grab ends of strings. Is this Rin? I don't know what Rin is though.
Why do you think it?
Because it grab ends of strings, and RIN is fits because it's near the end of the word strings.
Rin makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm over here. I'm touching these ones we haven't even touched on. Councilman tries to perturb an orrery from within. I don't.
Which one are you looking at? 13 down. Councilman tries to perturb an orrery from within.
And okay, looking it up. I've never heard this word in my life. An orrery is a mechanical model of the solar system. Okay, what?
Councilman though.
What? Okay.
Oh, Ben.
Duh.
He acts fast in time to grab ends of strings when he grabs fucking what's his name? Fucking damn, that's a good one. Guards of the Moon's a good book, guys.
These clues are fun. I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
All right. Councilman tries
to perturb an orrery from within, from within the solar system model. He tries to disturb it. The sun.
I don't. AJ, I don't know this one.
Yeah. 6-3. Councilman with a name. That's
Do you know who my favorite Guardians of the
Moon that's in the clue. The name is in the clue.
Tallow Crafar. Shout out Tallow Crafar. Am I right? Where are my tallow heads at?
I'm sorry, who?
Do you remember Tallow Crafar?
No.
Wow. And you call yourself a Malazan fan. Wow. Tallow Crafar is one of the assassins whose point of view we see for like one scene, and then he gets killed.
Yeah. Pete, the answer is in the answer. It's in the clue.
Which one?
13. Councilman tries to perturb an orrery from within because it's within the clue.
What do you think about Trist Oper? That's nothing. Okay. What do you think about Turban Ore? Duh.
Turban Ore. Fuck.
Turban Ore, baby.
Man.
Okay.
Nice, Ashley. Got it right with us. I don't know what the delay is for y'all, but we got it at the same time your message showed up for us.
We got it at the same time, but let the record show that answer goes to me and not AJ.
Okay.
All right. A crow with its tail chopped off, but with the top of its neck intact. She's craven without her head.
Okay. Crow with its tail chopped off, so no W.
Is it just crone?
Yeah, but she's craven without her head. So without... Yeah, I think it's crone, but...
A crow with its tail chopped off. That makes sense. No W. But the top of its neck is intact.
CRO.
She's craven without her head.
I don't get that part.
I don't get that at all. That makes no sense.
Oh, she's craven. The word craven without her head, and C is the head of craven. She's a raven.
Damn, AJ, you're smarter than me. I'm just thinking of Guardians of the Moon stuff.
That one goes to Colin. She's a raven, he said.
Okay.
Thank you, Colin.
Thanks, chat. 24 is in reach for you guys, definitely. All right.
We just did 24.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Doesn't run dead straight into Cabal Witch! Exclamation point. That means it's a pun, wordplay, or twist on a common saying.
Right.
Doesn't run dead straight into Cabal Witch.
They stumble, they trip.
Did Rake do another shadowy beast in?
They Chad also said that one's like a dramatis personae answer one.
I'm glad I got the book out. The book's been a huge help.
Ursh.
Ursh?
I don't know.
What'd you just say to me?
Yeah, because it says in, so I'm like, the answer's in there, and another shadowy is Ursh.
All right, I'm looking at all the hounds. Baron, Blind, Gear, Rude, Shan, Ganrod. I don't know some of these guys.
Yeah. How many Cabal Witches do you know?
Shan fits.
Shan fits. Gear also fits. How many Cabal Witches do we know, Chris asks? The Witch of Tens. Tennis.
Oh, yeah. Tennis. What's her...
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Darudan.
Yeah, I would not have remembered that. Doesn't run dead straight?
Makes this one probably Shan,
Sure.
Did Rake... But that doesn't fit with the clue.
Did Rake do another shadowy beast in?
Doan. Oh, it must be Doan. Doan. Do another.
Oh. You didn't say Doan.
I don't... Fuck if maybe, I know. I don't know. All right.
229 says in at the end. Oh, yeah, that's a good call.
29 says in at the end? Huh?
Yeah. Just let the shadow beast in. Yeah, Doan.
Okay. We're crushing it. I think we got it.
Strutter Murillo ropes in the ladies.
Yeah, Darrow-Din is at the Fete. Honestly, I forgot about that whole plot until I just saw her name in the Dramatis Personae. There's a lot of plots in the books. All right, we're getting close. All right, 15 down. Relaxing evening for a sorceress.
Can't do these cross-hatched patterns, sorry.
Relaxing evening for a sorceress.
Relaxing.
Question mark.
Which means it's wordplay.
Relaxing evening for a sorceress. All right, my first thought. Okay, just trying to think it through. Also, shout out Jorik Sharplance. Just seeing that here. All right, relaxing evening for a sorceress. Sorceress, I'm thinking of Tattersail. She reading a deck. She's also has sex. I feel like these are the things we know that she likes to do to unwind. If I'm being honest, maybe like she's frustrated with hairlock. I'm assuming she likes to read a good book.
What's when you do puppetry, what is that?
Boop, 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 boop.
Thank you. No, it's the type of puppet marionette. That's the word I was thinking of. No, that's not right. I'm on Strutter Murillo Crookedly Ropes. I'm thinking that it's the word ropes, but but screwed up.
Oh, you think it's an anagram?
But then it's like poser, and I'm not sure what that.
I think poser works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think poser works, baby.
Okay, I mean he's a strutter, so does he pose? Is that
well, I think it's like he's posing, like he's posturing, like
yeah,
like mirror ball, AJ. You know,
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, you've heard of her.
I'm a mirror ball.
Oh.
Thank you. The scalding pain lessens in this year of dwindling fires. See, now every time I see the word "in," I'm like, it's in the clue.
Relaxing sleep. Is this some weird Burns sleep clue?
Oh. Wait, which one? Oh, relaxing, sleep. Okay.
Relaxing.
Well, actually, no. I think 14. I think you just gave me the answer to 14, which is Burns sleep.
Oh, you think so?
Scalding pain burns, lessens, so it's not burning, it burns in this year of dwindling fires.
Nice, AJ, crushing it. Yeah, that's 100% it.
Yeah. AJ, come on. I'm really liking the delay, actually. Because it makes it really funny because we solve it and then we get to see everybody yelling at us immediately before we solve it.
Okay. We're so close. AJ, I feel like we're definitely solving this puzzle tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Insults grappler
for technique.
Now this one's it's Mox Hold. Yes.
Wow.
Ayo.
Wow.
Ayo.
That is a good one.
That's the top tier clue. That's
10
a really
out of
good
10 clue. Great one. Jen and Bad. Holy crow, dude. That was good. All right. The cracked American stone can blossom, I've heard.
That means that is just a nonsense. That's nonsense to me.
I've heard.
Do you think it's crocus?
The answer is a homophone of a word or hint within the clue.
Cracked American stone. Cracked crocus?
Crocus, yeah. I mean, it's yeah.
How does that make sense, though?
Cracked, croaked. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely what it is.
Let's put it, and then we can try. We'll try and solve it, and if there's wrong ones, we'll fix it. Okay.
If there's wrong ones, I'm going to be really surprised.
Okay. Relaxing evening for a sorceress is really stumping me, but let's look at the other ones.
Was initially a renowned lady.
Do you think it's Claw?
Us equals American?
No, last scene's rep was initially.
No, I'm just reading the chats.
Anagram. Rock mixed up. Oh. Duh. Last scene's rep was initially a lady of renowned nastiness. I think that has to be Claw, right? I heard they argued on a flying insect. I'm thinking Maranth, but I don't like.
Girl. My cat is really making a fucking mess.
Yeah, your cat's really popping off tonight.
She's just, what are you doing? What?
Lesser generation to the rear is incontinent.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What?
New.
Relax. Oh my gosh, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. I'm just petting my cat now, so you got this.
Oh, last scene's rep. Do you think it's Lorne? Coral. Oh. Wow, you're really missing it. Chat's blowing up over here. They're serving.
She's licking my Morden Solus figurine.
Okay, shout out to chat. They just solved like half of those.
Here's Morden for all you Mass Effectors out there.
A gamer in the house.
Gamers in the house. I bought this before I even met Morden in the game.
Wow.
Because it was $10 and I knew that I would like Morden. So there you go.
Okay.
What are you doing?
AJ, you missed it. Lacine's rep meant
is
representative.
Lorne. Yeah.
Like Lorne.
Yeah.
And then on the back of it, the flying insect is the coral. Coral. I don't know how you're supposed to say it.
Sure.
Sue me. Okay. I'm going to pronounce stuff wrong.
Lesser generation. Will you stop rubbing
Lesser
your face?
generation to the rear is.
You're making noise in the microphone.
Lesser generation.
Pete 7, AJ 2, chat 20.
Chat has been helping out. I have to tell you, I think if we were doing this on our own, it would be.
Definitely. It would be a disaster.
I will say, I thought there was a chance chat would be doing all of the work, and I have been, I feel pretty good. I feel like we've been pulling our weight, What are you doing? Okay.
Lesser generation to the rear is incontinent.
That's pretty fucking confusing to me.
Lesser generation means only part of the word generation.
Gen
to the rear is incontinent. So the latter half is.
Is it Genabacchus?
It's got to be.
Is that how you spell Genabacchus?
Genabacchus, I think so. It might be Genibacchus with an E.
It is within. No, it's Gena. I was correct.
Genabacchus is I just know that's how the audiobook people say it.
Relaxing evening for a sorceress.
Oh my god! Wow, we got one left.
Hell yeah, baby! Relaxing evening for a sorceress.
Oh, incontinent. Yeah. Duh.
Relaxing evening for a sorceress. I wonder if it has to do with Tattersail at all. Part of me thinks that's not it.
I feel like we haven't had any Tattersail.
No Tattersail representation. Sean says this one is easy. Ashley stumped. Shout out Ashley. She knows what's up. Ashley gets it. Relaxing evening for us.
Wow, Sean doesn't just say this one's easy. Sean said this one is easy. Letter E, letter Z. Damn. GG
Relaxing
easy.
evening for a sorceress.
So tired. Relaxing evening for a sorceress.
Is it night chills?
It's got to be night chill. Yeah, night chill. Relaxing evening. Yeah.
Heyo, baby!
Baby! Hell yeah! Holy
Man.
shit!
That feels good.
Wow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
How are you feeling, AJ?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah. I thought we
Holy
were going to show
crap.
up on this stream tonight and get our ass kicked.
I thought we were gonna look like fools once we started going. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, definitely reading those rules. I had serious doubts about whether we were going to pull it off. So,
but hey, we did it.
Yeah, that was awesome. Shout out to Biggest Bad and QuickJen.
Yeah, great job.
We'll put the link to the crosswords in the notes.
It's already in the description, baby. It's already in there.
He's fucking steps ahead of me,
I think.
At the
very least, the link to Unabridged Burners is in.
You're just getting a sampling. This is gonna be some of the fun we're gonna be having on the Malatain stream of the Fallen. Come by July 22nd.
Yeah, this will be. This is something we're planning on doing during the stream. Maybe we'll get 2 down in the stream. You know, maybe we can really ramp it up with all 4 of us.
Yeah, play some games.
Gonna
raise some money. Books. Raise some money. Talk to guests. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it. And man, I am feeling. Talk about a real confidence booster.
I was gonna say I'm flying high. I really thought we were gonna end up at like an hour and a half before we finished, but here we are at just over an hour. So we did great.
Yeah, that's right. QuickJen's making some. They're working with us, and they're actually going to make some original stuff for the stream. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, and also speaking of QuickJen, if you are subscribed to us on Patreon, hopefully within the next week. Well, I guess no, sorry, this is going to be a public thing, but made possible by our patrons. Thank you very much, patrons.
Yeah,
hopefully
we got a big video coming, baby.
There will be a big video on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you have that bell and the et cetera, all the other stuff.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. But I'm very excited for that video to go up. And I haven't gotten through the edit yet, so I'm just going on what Pete said. But it sounds like it's a great conversation. So thank you, QuickJen,
thank you again for QuickJen coming on the show. I look forward to publishing that video. So
yeah, and also thank you for QuickJen and Biggest Bad again for making this this crossword. It was a great time. You keep saying next week, AJ. Yeah, hurry it up. I know, Chris. I know. I'm always very I'm very generous with myself. I've got a puppy now. But no, that's we're finally settled in the new house. Okay, my cat is really biting my hand. Wow. Jeez Louise. Ow. I'm settled in with a new schedule. I had 2 new shows fall into my lap in the same week, so that has also really fucked up my schedule. But those are now in the process of being released, and we are past the initial stages of setting up a show and stuff. So I will be more consistent now with patron stuff and not waiting 2 months for the Epigraphs episode.
Not to cut you off, but I just got to tell you, every part of me right now wants to do the Dead House Gates one, but I know it would be a mistake. I know you got to know when to close. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. QuickJen said, "Do you mean the video I thought was audio for most of it?" Yes, QuickJen, that
one. Yeah. No,
not an Eagles fan, but 6 shirt. AJ, thank you, Zillion.
Go Birds, baby.
Yeah, go Birds. This was after they won the NFC Championship. A local Philly artist, I think his name is Ghost Down. Might be right, might be wrong. Had a bunch of these shirts. They're great.
If there's one thing about 10 Very Big Books, we support the birds.
We support the birds.
Okay.
I really like that the identity of our show is partly Philadelphia. I think that's really great. I love that.
I will say, whenever I look at the glossary in the back, I'm like, this is understand. Someone could figure this out, That was not my experience, but
well, I remember Josh saying that like once we got to like book 4 or 5 or something, he was like, I've given up looking in the glossary. Like I've tried and it's just never helped me.
Yeah, I talked about this on like a Poison on the Patreon. And did you ever watch the 4th season of Arrested Development?
I watched part of it. I watched it initially when it first came out, and it was all like jumbled up for the sake of the storytelling or whatever. Yeah. And then I watched it a bit of it when it was like chronologized, put in time order. But I've never finished watching it. Why?
Well, I guess the reason I asked is because I guess I feel this way about like Twin Peaks is another show I love that has a complicated plot that some people love unpacking. And no part of me enjoys trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm kind of just there for the mood, the vibe, the ideas, the scenes, the characters, the tone. And I have to say, some part of me feels like that's kind of what I respond to in Malazan most, more than like the specifics of the plot or the details of how it works sometimes, like when I read really complicated explanations of how these like minor characters weave throughout the series or like explain this thing, it's always really interesting. And I enjoy, like, it's cool that those details speak to people and they're in the books and it does make sense in that way. And like the 4th season of Arrested Development, also like if you look at all the charts, do you know what I mean? Like Westworld's the same way. Do you know what I mean? There's some stories that are just the plot is so densely laid out. But like, I just feel like I'm like here for the vibes, baby. You know what I mean? I'm here for the vibes, the mood, the language, You're
spot on. I love the vibes. Sorry, you love the vibes and themes the most from Chris.
Yeah. Shout out, Chris.
Yeah, I would say, I mean, I definitely appreciate the vibes and the themes and stuff, but I'm like this with video games too. Like if the story isn't there, then I'm not really interested in it. And I just like can't do it. Like I have a friend on a show that I produce called Into the Aether, and he says all the time, like, oh, but you're not playing it for the story for some games. And to me, I don't resonate with that at all, because like I need there to be at least a bit of a compelling story, like some sort of connective through line. Like I can't do a fully character driven thing. Like it needs to have some sort of narrative cohesion,
That's so interesting. I feel like especially with games nowadays, if a game has a story, I'm instantly tuned out.
We talked about this last night when you were talking about Zelda. Yeah,
because I don't want to like, I just want to like do boop 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 boop. I don't need to. I don't know. Don't sell me any. Don't tell me what's going on. I don't know. Yeah. But
what do we think? What do we do this camera layout? Oh no, that's too much background space. Never mind. We're back to this one. Just messing around.
What's the over and under on clues India would read before just piecing out on the crossword? Good question, Bradley.
I don't know what India like. Does India like puzzles, Pete? Do you know?
I haven't dove into a ton of puzzles, but if I had to wager, I don't know if she's a big puzzle head.
Yeah, well, see, that's my first instinct too, but she surprised me with some stuff in the past. Like recently, she said she was really into something. Oh my God, what was it?
Well, here's the thing. India is so open-minded and like so can be invested in any.
She's
like,
an enigma.
Yeah, no, and I think I don't know. I don't want like. Okay, I won't get into it, but it's like I
don't want to dissect India's.
Yeah, I could. Here's what I'll say: I could see her crushing a puzzle sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I don't know if that's how she's spending her Friday nights, but I do think she would crush a puzzle. I just think it's a little different. Me and AJ have spent many hours playing long, elaborate puzzle board games. So
just making sure I wasn't going to dox myself flipping around everything on the desk. But there's the cat.
Oh, there's the cat.
She's really lounging.
IDK with the birds are the Philadelphia Eagles. What's up? Shout out. Go Birds. Your cat's so cute.
Oh. All right.
All right.
Sorry if you get motion sick. I apologize.
Do you think we wrap this guy up?
Yeah, I think so. I think we did great, and I think chat, you were really wonderful. We really appreciate all your help. And we will be doing more of these. How do I get back more in the front?
Yeah, we're definitely going to do more, especially after this one. I don't know when we're going to do it. We got stuff going on, but we're going to figure it out. We're definitely going to stream again. Hopefully we can get Josh or India to join us for one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe
we can convince Josh to do a mini painting.
Yeah, we're trying to talk Josh into painting Warhammer figs on stream.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you, everyone who watches on YouTube. This was a blast. And please come July 22nd, Malazan Stream of the Fallen happening here. We're going to talk to special guests. We're going to talk about Malazan. We'll have just finished our read through of The Crippled God. We're going to raise money for charity. It's going to be a blast. So come on through July 22nd.
Yeah. And my cat is, I think, some sort of Maine Coon. Definitely at least a little bit Maine Coon, but I don't think we really know. Bradley also says taught in Korea for 10 years, actively trying to get credentials in Japan.
Oh.
So always like hearing references to that in the pod.
What's that?
And Cameron, yes, it's an American sports thing. Pete and I grew up in and around the city of Philadelphia, and they are the Philadelphia football
Go
team.
Birds, baby. Fly,
Go
Eagles, fly.
All right.
We'll
see you in the next one, baby. We'll see you in the next one, gang. Thanks so much for watching.
See you.